demo kit. I'm just playing my banjo for a bit, and hello, Railroad Guy, before everyone gets in, and hello, Mr. BB Trains. 11:52, she is doing better, but she shall definitely be back. So I found the problem on 11:52, and hello, CNO 1309. I found the problem on 11:52, and is that her commutator, when she hit the floor, she entirely shattered her commutator. But luckily, Bachmann, on their website, they have motors, replacement motors with DCC in them for, I believe, about $30. But it's kind of ridiculous because you could build a whole chassis from, oh wow, 6 viewers. All right, let's get some trains running. Hopefully we have no incidents this time. And I've got a special custom I just got bored and made on the very end of this train. A DNRG drover's caboose. Bumblebee scheme, my favorite. Still kind of reeks. He's speaking a foreign language called knowing model trains. Yeah. Thanks, Railroad Guy. Now, back to 11:52. So all that is needed is a motor, and that's it. 78 proceeds to crash. This Sunday is my B-day, and I'm gonna do some train spotting in Pontiac, and I might catch a CN next to an Amtrak charger, watching the Amtrak engine departure. I'm gonna put the second camera under the tracks. How cool! I need to get, speaking of cameras, I need to get me a micro camera to put in my trains. That would be pretty cool. I've seen, I'm not sure, yeah, it was a couple of years ago, I believe, but SMT Mainline did a video about putting a little camera on a flat car and taking a cab ride. You can see 78 way in the back. Oh, it's fine, BB. So, on your 150? Sorry for all the camera shake. Gotta readjust after doing that little pan. On the 150, I've actually got a sister engine to your 150. I'm not sure where it is. It was the first steam locomotive that I ever got. It was a little 060, but I can't find it. I might borrow my brother's GoPro and stick it on one of my flat cars. Tried it once with a camcorder, but I couldn't go too far because it was too wide. Yeah, they're quite wide with camcorders and stuff, but I'm not sure. I do. She was gonna be Dowdle Lumber Company number 25, but I decided to Alright, see ya, BB. So I decided to, instead of make it Dow Lumber Company, because I'm doing that for my 0-30, I have it scrapped, but I had plans to use it as a 2660, but that didn't go too well. I'm not sure where it is, though. I'll probably be able to look for it and find it. I've actually found the 25, but she's in right rough shape. So I'll just stop 78 here. Usually they're all number 0 on DCC. But since her smokestack was so fat, I cut it off, and now it kind of looks funny. I don't know. Mine won't. She's a bit dirty. I have like a keep pulling locomotives out of a hat like the Rio Grande Southern did. I've got crap ton of DC locomotives that I've just got a few DCC, not DC. But yeah, it's the 25. It was originally for a lumber company, but for 0-30 now. I'll just yoink that from the track. But let's get back to running 78. Yeah, she does look right like she came out of the box. I have many parts picking engines that like run like they're a skeleton. Like I've got a chassis for one, an 060. Hello, Kids Train Place. But yeah, this chassis for an 060. This was a part of my 2660 project, but I would have had a 2660 by now. But I don't. I'm doing good. How are you, Kids Train Place? So, on here, this is my aux tender that I'm gonna try and convert. As you can see, it's got the crappy bumblebee paint, but I did this when I was like 10, so I didn't know what I was doing. That was 4 years ago now, but the locomotive was a IHC 260, which had pretty much crapped out. The engine had died, so I was like, oh well, might as well cut it up. So that's what I did. Literally model train purgatory. Yeah. If you're DCC, you're gonna be fine on the Echo Valley. I've also got a little BB, as they would call him, shunter or switcher, which I might look at getting another one, but to make into Echo Valley. A little Echo Valley diesel switcher would be cool. But I can't decide between a little. Yeah, oh, so my whole roster can go themselves in. I liked DC, but the reason why that I always switch to DCC, or I always try to get new DCC locomotives, is because if you let a DC locomotive sit on DCC track, it will burn the motor out. Alrighty, see ya, CNO. Chesapeake in Ohio. You've been looking for one of those? Yeah, I have been too. I found one finally on eBay, but they were quite expensive. The one I'm looking for, a second one, is unpainted, but I really like the ATSF scheme. It's called the Zebra scheme, which they look pretty good. And then getting on the topic of new locomotives, it's either deciding between a new little switcher like that or a Bachmann Doodlebug, which I would love to have a Doodlebug with DCC and sound, if it's possible. Like a EMC Doodlebug would be pretty cool. With the cab fronts on them, they're pretty much a motorized passenger car, like a old-timey RDC, you may call it. Yeah, I'll have to do that. 1159 should be taken care of, and only thing I need to do with 1152 is get the new motor. Alright. Who wants to see me run the GTEL? Well then, I don't think I'll run the GTEL for now, but I say at the 15-minute mark we switch over to the freight train. I might have to take the reefers off of the freight train. Now I know this may surprise you as a Westerner, but you don't actually have to buy a new locomotive if the other ones are broken or stuck. Rio Grande Southern. No, yeah. Let me list off the Rio Grande Southern, Denver and Rio Grande Western, Union Pacific, Western Pacific, Northern Pacific, sometimes even Canadian Pacific, Spokane, Portland, and Seattle, Atchison, Topeka, Santa Fe, did that. Yeah, there were tons of railroads that had scrapped the engines. If you watch the full video of the Heiss's 3 out of 4 idiots plays, where Leighton says, "Death to the little choo-choos," which is pretty much what happens when trains crash. We just scrap them. And I have 2 viewers now, and And I wonder why I have two viewers. Alright, let's switch out for the freight. I don't even know if the railroad guy's still here. Death to the little choo-choos. Yep. Exactly. Let's hope 315 won't scrape 78's snowplow. And it didn't. Made clear. I am really digging the look of 315's diamond stack. With the 5 chime on top of 315 as well, definitely gives off class 70 vibes. And 315 is so tall that I will have to do that. Raise the camera up to show her in all her glory. And it's still not tall enough. Oh, there it is. Giant, goofy, diamond stack. I love it though. Once she crashed, her 5 chime came off, so I had to glue it back on. Most of her parts stayed intact. Everything other than the drawbar, which I'll just show everyone real quick what I did. So on my IHC 260, the drawbar, it was still intact, so I decided to the American loading gauge, yeah. The what is it? The drawbar was completely intact, so I took that one off and I had to bend it up a bit so it would fit on 315. So, alright, let's get this trainer rolling. And she's already slipping. Why does the drawbar look like spaghetti? Because I beat it with a hammer. No, I'm not joking. Some of these Bachmann cars are so flippin' heavy. Oh, that's probably why. There's a flippin' derailment. Oh, mother farter. And yeah, the railroad guy's right. I don't curse a lot. Unless if I need to. These refrigerator ventilators. Oh, good lord. I think she's just slipping real bad. Like, real bad. No, hold on. No, stop. You can't run. Damn, bro, I need to know you're mad, but there's no need to take it out on the drawbar. Yeah. Why? What has gotten into you, 315? Why won't... Oh, it's because she's, like, half derailed. What's going on? Hey. What is good? Oh, great heavens. 315 is currently derailed. Mother, 10 seconds later. Oh, my word. It's me. 315. No! Oh, crud. There we go. Oh, crud. Oh, no! Not that fast! Zoom. That's a mood swing if I've ever seen one. Yeah. Talk about it. Oh, great heavens, no! Oh, we just rammed into the back of 78. It's hard to put the number on. Look, 78's derailed. And she's no longer. .315 doesn't want to be here anymore. Nah, she does. It's just that 78 and 315 get a little cocky. 315, let's go. Turn the silly light on. Luckily, this time the switch is set right and she won't go off the kablooey. I'm stronger than you. Well, I'm more popular. Yeah, 78 can be like that. 78 is our flagship engine. 487's our dirty work engine. Or not 487. I confused her old number, but 1152 is our dirty work engine. It's always never clean. And 315 is kind of a mix. Oh yeah, I forgot. Railroad guy, you were asking. So on your 280 26, is it that the boiler on your 280, is it metal? Because if so, I'm just going to show you what's under here. So pretty much just need to, well, I put super glue on it. But there we go. So it kind of just got it has got a little nubbin. And where's the original stack? I didn't just lose her original stack. Oh no, I found it. Yeah, it is die-cast. I could put 315's normal stack right back on. See, looky there, she's back to normal. But I like her diamond stack more. It's not really threaded at all. It's just got a little nub. But that's what it looks like. But this is just a Bachmann diamond stack. I stole it off of a 440. That one that you saw one time that absolutely scarred you, railroad guy. Let me check if I missed anything. Oh yeah, I think 315 and 26 and 6013 and 78 would be good friends. The gang. They would probably be real good friends. Might try it. I mean, 26 is an oil burner, but anyway, so it's not like she'll need a spark arrestor. Yeah. Especially where we're running on the EV&W in southern Colorado, we definitely need a spark arrestor. Yes, you are the chat of the railroad. Spark arrestors on any coal-fired engine in southern Colorado is necessary. If you know about the 416 fire with the Durango Silverton narrow gauge railroad, their locomotive set a spark. Yes, you go, Jim. Indeed. But the locomotive set a spark off and lit the entire San Juan National Forest on fire. Railroad company got sued over $14 million, I believe. It was real bad. Luckily, they've recovered. What year is my railroad based on? It is based on from 1880 to around 1930. So, I mean, we don't really need to worry about forest fires here, just in case most of our roster has spark rosters, and no rosters include a firefighting train. I am very not that good at firefighting on my railroad. Pretty much what we do is we've rented a firefighting train from the DNRG. I should probably run the fire train just in case I light up any fires. Sure, I guess I'll run the fire train for fun. Yeah, 78 is kind of like Rio Grande Southern number 20. She'll just spit sparks. So we had to put the, um, what is it? The Ridgeway spark arrestor on her. So, pretty much all the firefighter train is DNRGW X9 or X2905 water car and DNRGW AX2946 firefighting water car. So I guess we'll run this. So I just gotta move the entire freight out of the way. I take pride in my freights, for my freights are authentic and really rare because the goofy companies won't make anything from the 1880s to the 1930s. So before I ever started to model this, I modeled the 1960s UP. Well, the Rio Grande's gonna be pissed we broke their choo-choo, Rio Grande Southern. Yeah. Definitely true. More of an ACL guy. Hmm. Well, let's run the fire train. So this auxiliary water car's got like a firefighting platform on it. We've got like two dudes in the caboose that sit on top of that and run the water pumps. 315, she has a air reservoir that is quite large, and it is on the back of her tender, so she's most the one that pulls the fin. Alright. There's something wrong with the connection, but I don't know what is going on, so. Well, oh yes, Hot Shot Train, if you saw the two people lying in a video. Yep. It was one of the fakes, I believe. Yeah, it was the fake. Probably the funniest story was the Ridgeway goat in that video. Paid a goat in chewing tobacco to load sheep onto a train. How ridiculous is that? The Rio Grande Southern, was so poor in the 1930s that they had to hire a goat to to load cattle cars. Quite real odd. Rio Grande Southern, Rio Grande Southern. Rio Grande Tunnel Motor. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of them. But most people like them, but they're alright. I like Rio Grande narrow gauge. As you can see by the old-timey stuff. If you've catch the notice, catch the notice, that 315 looks a lot like DNRGW 315s, because I tried to copy that, or most of it for that part. And 78 is, gotta go look up some funny stories from B&M. Yeah. But, so 78 is based off of Colorado and Southern number 9. Yeah, I'm more of a steam guy. Well, I'll wait till the railroad guy gets back in, so only have 2 steamers in the fleet. Which ones are they, or what wheel configs? If you know them. I have 5 engines. You've got the 1260 I saw. Pull a warship into a dry dock? What? How? What did they use? A big boy? No, scratch that. 3 big boys? Oh, yeah. And 1060. Oh, cool. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to cap the stream here. I gotta eat dinner, so. But they probably had to use 3 big boys to pull a warship into a dry dock. Well, I'll be seeing y'all, and I hope y'all have a great night, so. See ya. Enjoy dinner, says the Chad controller. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed your dinner too. So they grabbed 3 little 060s from some switching yard, filled a whole street with a pulley system, and pulled a warship into a dry dock. 060s. 060s? You're kidding me. Holy crap. Ah, the Boston and Maine. Well, I'll be seeing y'all. Catch you in the next one. See y'all.